We saw on the previous lectures how can we collect information about our target using different websites and different tools. And we saw that footprinting, it's an important phase that allows you to know how much information is exposed about specific company or even about people. Now, we did use many tools actually and many websites. So definitely it will be easier if I have one specific tools that can do most of those tasks instead of keep searching searching different websites and using different tools. So in this lecture, I'm going to introduce to you a very powerful footprinting / reconnaissance tool called Maltego, also known as an intelligence tool. This tool is doing most of the process and task that we did using different websites and using different tools. So first, you're going to need to download Maltego. You need to type download Maltego. And in Maltego, we have two different editions. You should know that. We have a community edition and we have the paid one. But I believe you don't have to pay for it because the community edition, it's more than enough to use it, Maltego. So Maltego, you can use it, you can download it for Windows, or there is a built-in in Linux, so it's up to you. But for simplicity, I'm going to show you the Windows one, but they are the exactly same way. And you can go to their website and download the tools. I already downloaded the tools, and once you download it, it will ask you to create an account. This is Maltego, and I'm just going to show you in brief how it works. And I'm going to let you discover it yourself. I will add with this lecture a full Maltego tutorial, PDF files that include all the how to use it. But still, the best way of understand or get familiar with this tool is to open it and start using it. So usually it starts with the wizard. Would you like to search for information about company? Or so I'm going to do that manually. I will not start the wizard, and we're going to go here to the plus sign to click or to create a new platform for working. So as you can see, it's giving you this empty platform, and on the left side, this is all the things that you can gather information about. So let's take a couple of examples. So as you can see, you can collect information about people. You can collect information about domains. You can collect information about IP. There is a lot of websites, including social network. You can collect information about emails, images. It's a huge program, really. And this is the free edition. So it's amazing. You can collect contacts about someone from Facebook or from Twitter. So, you need like a couple of courses to explain everything inside Maltego. But if you download the tools and start playing with it, definitely you'll get a lot of information and you'll get very familiar. So I grabbed domain and I put it here. Then I can type here any domain. So for instance, IBM.com. So I need to change the default domain name by double click on it and put another domain. Then you can right click here and you can see what can you do when it comes to this specific domain, what information you can get. So you can see that we can get, for instance, DNS name for this domain. So let's see what he will get. Okay, it's a lot of information actually. Let me right click. What else can we get from here? There is a big list here. So I will get, for instance, I need to get email associated with this domain. So I need email associated with this address. So we're going to click here and okay, trust. And we're going to see, as you can see on the right hand side, he's searching right now. And we're going to see if you will be able to get any information or not. Okay, let's try. It may take time, but let's try from who we search. Okay, we search for the mail engine, but yeah, let's try this one. And let's see what exactly he will be getting. So I will pause until he finish, then we're going to see the result of that. It only took few seconds, and as you can see, he gave me a lot of emails related to this specific domain. So this is one of the things that you can get. Let's see what else can we get. And also we're going to search for people, just to see the concept of people. So let's see, this is our domain, right click on it, and let's see something else. So I can get, as you can see, information about the domain, the IP, the website, a quick lookup. Also we can do that, and he's gonna start searching for lookup. So anyway, the tools, it's just an intelligence tools that will gather different information from different locations. Let me try something else. Also to give you the idea, something that we did using Google or any search engine, and we need to see how it can be done, how can we do it using this specifically Linux, this specific tool which is Maltego. Now this is a person, I grabbed it here, and then I'm going to write down any person. So for instance, I'm going to type John Smith. I'm just writing random name. I don't know any John Smith, but just a proof of concept. Right click on it, and then you can check if you need to check his email address, if you need to check any websites that he's associated with, if you need to check information about it in social network. So Twitter account, phone number. So let's try phone number. Okay. You need to specify domain. Okay, not a problem. Email address. Let's see if he can find any email address related to this John Smith. My point here is that this is one of the tools that you can use. It's not the only tools. What I'm trying to say during this section is that there is tons and hundreds of tools for any specific task. So I'm not recommend one tool over another tool. It's up to you. You can go yourself and test this tool and that tool, and you can even search for some tools yourself. But the point is, you should use the tools that you are comfortable using it, and you should also use more than one tools for each specific task, because you're going to notice that different tools are giving different results. So always use more than one tools when you try to do any ethical hacking task, and compare the results and see what is the best results, and then you can utilize that for the next phase.